Many years ago, I had a serious car accident, and after the car accident I experienced some amazing things. Even though it has been decades, but looking at the scars on my body, every time I recall the experience, I feel like it happened yesterday. I was 25 years old that year, I was married, and my daughter was almost 2 years old. I also have an older sister who is 8 years older than me. He has a 10-year-old son. It will be my mother's birthday soon. My sister and I are going to buy birthday presents together. My sister and 2 children are sitting in the back of the car. I usually don't drive very fast. We drove towards the gift shop. My sister and I discussed what kind of gifts to buy. When we passed an intersection, I was sure I saw a green light. We were driving straight, but at this time, a truck on the right crashed into us very fast. My sister's head hit the glass hard. Her skull is deformed to this day. The skull there are also cracks. I was driving with my seatbelt on. My sister sat in the back seat without a seatbelt and the van hit us and the car almost spun around and the front end of the car was completely destroyed. There was thick black smoke and it felt like it was going to explode at any moment. Shards of glass from the car were scattered all over the place, and if you could see the scene, none of us would have survived. The moment the van hit, I hit my head on the steering wheel, and as we spun, there was something in my chest that kept me from breathing, and the next moment, my eyes were dark, and I wanted to know how my family was doing. Is my daughter injured? At this point, I felt like I was dead. When I became conscious, I saw my body lying in the ambulance, but I didn't see my sister and daughter, who were probably in other ambulances, surrounded by 3 paramedics, and rescuing me, so I was sure I was dead because I left my body. I'm floating on the roof of the ambulance. I see my body lying on a stretcher. There was blood all over the body, and there were many wounds. No more feeling. No pain or pain. I remember the doctor trying to get me back. I kept saying, "I'm fine, I'm fine." But they couldn't hear me. When I saw my body, I knew I was dead. At this point, my heart became calm. The only thing I was worried about now was my family, and then I went to a tunnel. The tunnel is big, it's quiet inside, it's a little dark, but I'm not scared at all, it's so peaceful. It's very safe. I'm floating in the tunnel, I don't see anything else in it. I haven't seen a bright light, I've heard white light. But I really didn't see it. As I was floating in this tunnel, I seemed to hear someone talking, the voice slowly getting louder, and I heard the voice of my daughter. She's not yet 2 years old, she's just learning to talk, saying it wasn't very clear, but I knew it was her as soon as I heard the voice, "Mom, come back. Mom, come back." I was trying to find her in the tunnel, and I was thinking about how I was going to get out of here, and suddenly I felt a huge power, sucking me out of the tunnel, and I was back in my body, and I remember when I woke up, I was in so much pain, my head hurts, my chest hurts, but when I was in the tunnel time, but no pain. As I said, I have no body and no pain whatsoever. Everything is so peaceful. But when I got back to my body, I felt all the pain. I had to be treated. I had a stress disorder for a year. My sister had a serious concussion. My daughter was in the back seat of the driver, all without serious consequences, and I have never driven a car until now. Although I didn't die, I still felt scared. Although I didn't see God like other people in this experience, I felt that he was always by my side, encouraging me, helping me, and reminding everyone that driving must be fast. Good seatbelt.